Congratulations! You have found WrestleShoot, hosted by the Wild Thing Rob Wilds and the ladies' man Chris Casanova. Combined, we have 40 years of wrestling experience, and we're here to share those experiences, stories, and knowledge with you over the podcast airwaves. We'll be joined by friends of ours from time to time to share their stories and experiences with you as well. So climb aboard the crazy train we call WrestleShoot. We know how to do it, and we do it real well. Oh shit! And we're back, baby.
Woo!
Woo! Back coming at you live from beautiful Tampa, Florida. Chris, look, palm trees.
Wow, I like that, man.
Yeah. I'm your host, Wild Thing, Rob Wilds, joined, of course, by the lovely and talented, the wonderful and beautiful, the ladies' man himself, Chris Casanova.
Hello,
I know, man. I'd like to be playing like the sound effects right now, but Jesus, all my shit, my podcast shit, is like packed up in a pod.
Oh,
Still sitting in Pittsburgh.
This is a real setting right now. This is okay. It's real life.
This is it.
Palm trees and sit at my kitchen table and yeah, so fun times.
I'm sitting like you sound bitter.
Because I want to be next to a palm tree. I want to have a fucking mojito and drink like a lot of them and just chill.
God, a mojito sounds so goddamn good right now. So we're not going to be able to do the usual kind of fun we like to do because I'm working with this laptop. It's got a itty bitty little screen. So Chris is going to read if anybody says anything and we'll chat about it. But like we said a little bit ago, this show is just going to be us coming back and catching up and saying hi. I mean, not with each other. You know, most people don't know this, but me and Casanova, this fucking guy right here, we hate each other. Fuck you, Cass.
I hate you so much that I want to sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg. Dude, that shirt is awesome. How did you not get me one, you greedy bastard? I got you shot glasses.
I got you shot glass.
On my epic journey from the great frozen land of Pittsburgh to the wonderful sunshine and rays. And man, it's awesome out here, dude. You know what I saw the other day? I think I told you. I saw 2 storks walking across somebody's yard.
2 storks. That's fucking awesome.
It is awesome. Storks.
Like nursery rhyme or nursery tale, like the storks and the little thing dropping the baby off and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, Doug's on. He just said the boys are back in town.
Roxy, my dude. Gotta get him back up on here one of these days pretty soon. And I'll tell you, everybody, what I'm going to reach out to a new buddy. I'm going to reach out to Dr. Quack to see if he's available next week. One of the owners of the Heart and Soul Promotions Network.
Okay. That should be interesting, fun, different.
Because he wants us on it. He wants us to broadcast on his network. He just doesn't know it yet. He probably does know it. He just hasn't pulled the trigger yet.
He will.
But like I keep saying, and it makes me sound like a douche, but I keep saying it, it has to come unsolicited. We can't go to you.
That is
can't
true.
Do it. It's got to come unsolicited. That's how we hang on to our intellectual property of WrestleShoot.
So, Rob, tell us about your journey. I know we've talked quite a bit about it, but I think our viewers would love to hear about your journey. I know it's a little rocky, but
a little.
Okay, well, I was trying to be nice, but
they say nothing worth having comes easy.
That's true.
It wasn't easy. We started off getting a trailer that we probably shouldn't have got to bring some things we probably shouldn't have worried about bringing, and I towed it with my car across the country.
Like what, 4 states or 5 or something?
Yeah, we went across West Virginia.
Okay.
And then Virginia.
Okay.
Then we stopped off in Flair Country.
Ooh.
And then Florida.
Were you in Georgia too?
Oh yeah, we stopped in Savannah as well. That's right.
Yeah, 5 states, man. That's impressive. That's a
I was a little let down
Different
by
time.
Savannah, with all the movies and how they portray it. I thought it was going to be like, proper gentlemen when their Southern Sunday bests and flowers everywhere and awesome architecture. And I'm sure that exists in Savannah somewhere, but I didn't fucking see it.
Damn.
But I'll tell you what, all the people I talked to, it's amazing, man. When I left Pennsylvania, the home of fuck you and pierogies, people there are just so rotten to each other. And I've been there for so long that friendly, casual conversations, I almost forgot how to do them. And everybody I talked to in Georgia was just fantastic. West Virginia, they were kind of standoffish a little bit.
Okay.
Virginia, we really got through Virginia quick because we just hit kind of through a corner of that one. But
yeah,
it was a bitch. Then the pod company, which I won't say their name, but the pod company decided to pull out half of the funds early.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they weren't supposed to do that. Yeah, of course. And I paid too much for this stupid trailer, which I shouldn't have done. So that hit the bankroll. But once we were in Savannah and we saw how much money they took from us, whew, that was terrifying. So we got here, a little bit of help from a few buddies. We've gotten by, landed a great job out here, a great career. I haven't thought about myself in a career since in the ring.
Sure. I think it's great, man. This new career that you have. I think it's awesome. I think there's definitely some potential there, and you get to fucking work from home, which is even awesome. Which I can relate to.
That is awesome. The pay is pretty decent, but it's not really that I'm so motivated about. It's the satisfaction I'm going to get from this job.
Sure.
And I'll just tell everybody what it is real quick. It's a company called Beyond Financial, and they're a debt consolidation group. And people hear that, you think salesmen, creditors, and blah, blah. It's just not the way it is, man.
No.
I don't want to air out too much of my dirty laundry, but when my dad came down with cancer, insurance doesn't pay for everything on that. And cancer is expensive.
Oh, fuck yeah, it is.
So they almost lost everything trying to keep up on these treatments. And they went to a company very similar to what I'm with called Freedom Financial.
Okay.
And they got all the creditors off the back. They got the bank to back off from foreclosures. And eventually what they do is write up a loan for you because they negotiate all the balances down for your credit card debt. Everything you're claiming, they start negotiating, except for with a mortgage company. They just say, look, you got to stop for now. You have to. And then they do. And I'm not sure, I'm starting training on Monday, so I'm not really sure about how exactly, it works. But I know that it helps people. I know that financial pressure, man, that's the worst kind of pressure there is. When you feel your whole life going down, and have somebody come in and help you and stop that, let you get caught. It's helping people.
Sure.
And since I got clean, that's what I'm into doing. So it's gonna be great.
That's great, man. I think it's awesome. I mean, people say, oh, money's all about everything. Money makes the world go around, unfortunately. And when financial goes, that's the biggest stress of anything, really. I mean, that breaks up marriages, that breaks up friendships, business relationships. I mean, all kinds of stuff. And people do things to make money, things that they probably shouldn't be doing. So it's
hey, I never did anything like that for 5 years, ever. 4 years, however long it was, a long time.
But that's the past. But the point is, money's, when you're stressing out on money, that's big, man. That's big. So you're doing a great deed for this job. It's a great thing that you're doing.
It is. It's good because you know me, and I know that as soon as I start getting bored, stupid at a job, my psycho brain finds a reason to make it okay that I walked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this may challenge you in different ways.
Sure. And then, of course, I'm still going to be starting the ministry out here as well. We don't think we were talked about on the air.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing all my shit out there because I missed you guys. Has Doug said anything else? Doug, talk to us.
Yeah, someone talk to us, please. I know it's been, how long has it been on? 2 months?
It's been a lot longer than we thought it was going to be. I was going crazy, man. This shit's fun for me, man. It's like therapy every time we do this little little wacky show that Mr. Porter got started.
Yeah, God bless Mike Porter.
Amen. Everybody who knows Mike says the same thing. Are we going to start getting sappy about Mike? Let's not do that this time. Every time we start talking about Mike, we get all weepy and.
Let's not. Let's just keep talking. We're talking bullshit here. We're not going to go over any topics today. We're just talking, having some fun.
Actually,
you have something?
I do have a topic that is wrestling oriented that I would like to discuss. And Chris, I haven't hit you with this one yet, so I want you to hear it with fresh ears, just like everybody else. But I'm going to read a press release that the WWE put out.
I love fresh stuff.
A lot of you might have heard of this, but if you didn't, and if you did, fuck off. It's a free show. All right, here we go.
Let me cut you off for 1 sec here. Doug's saying some stuff to us here.
Okay, all right.
He said,
more important.
Hey, LOL. And he says, getting ready to move as well. Sacramento to Newcastle.
Where? Newcastle? I don't even know where that's at.
Just a dad. Where is Newcastle?
Yeah, wait. Newcastle, Pennsylvania? No, certainly not.
No.
Oh, you know what? I have a feeling Newcastle might be up by Auburn. Anyway, fuck that. I'm going to read this.
Yeah, let's read this. Okay.
Because this is shocking to hear. I mean, just
shocking.
Okay. When Sasha Banks and Naomi arrived at the arena this afternoon, they were informed of their participation in the main event at tonight's Raw.
Okay.
During the broadcast, no less. During the broadcast, they walked into WWE Head of Talent Relations, John Laurinaitis' office, with their suitcases in hand, placed their tag team belts on his desk, and walked out. But first, they claimed it's because they weren't respected enough as the tag team champions. Even though they had 8 hours to construct their match, they claimed they were uncomfortable in the ring with 2 of their opponents, even though they had matches with those individuals in the past with no consequences. Monday Night Raw is a scripted live TV show whose characters are expected to perform the requirements of their contract. They didn't get enough respect for being the tag team champions.
Did I hear that correctly?
Want me to say it again?
No,
they claimed before they left they weren't respected enough as tag team champions. Holy shit, that's got Bret Hart written all over it, doesn't it? Thinking he's the real champ kind of thing.
Wow. What? I can't. I'm taken back.
It's shocking.
It's shocking. Like, this is fresh. I mean, so what do they want? Respect because they're they're the tag champs. They don't get enough respect. Like, I don't understand. I can't comprehend that.
It sounds to me like they believe somewhere that they are the best wrestlers in the locker room, even though they didn't actually beat anybody for those belts that were given to them, for those little pieces of decoration, that extra gimmick that you have to wear to the ring. Yeah, they weren't getting enough respect because they were the paper-ass champions. Every wrestling champ... Okay, not every wrestling champ. We'll go back as far as Harley. Every wrestling champ is a gimmick, you dumb, ditzy, fucking simple bitches. What's wrong? We don't get enough respect as the tag team champion. Get the fuck up out of here, man. That's fine. You guys can go. They're not going to lose any money with Sasha and Naomi walking.
No, I think there's more to it, to be honest. I call bullshit. I think that's just a bullshit.
On what? On which part? I mean, that's the kind of thing that is
made up.
Well, they're not there. They're not the tag champs anymore.
Well, I know. I think no. I'm thinking that's just an excuse for them for trying to. I think there's more to it. Their little stupid reason. That's a bullshit reason.
You ever think maybe they're just a couple of ditzy marks who believe their own hype? Like they think their gimmick is real.
That could be too. I mean, Brett did. I mean that could be very well the case. But
Yeah.
that's just ridiculous. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, it's shocking. But it's only shocking, I think, because it happened to TV talent who you would assume is experienced enough not to behave like that. Like we saw plenty of little assholes on the indies who get a belt around their waist to start thinking they got stroke. We've seen plenty of that.
Well, yeah.
But coming at the big show, that's weird.
A little weird. You made to the big dance. You're there. You're in a big show. Like you got straps. Like okay, it's not fucking real. Let's all put that out there. But you're there.
Hey, at least you didn't use the F word.
What fuck?
Fake.
Fake fuck. Oh, okay.
Fake dummy.
Oh shit. It's been a long day, but anyhow, so
you're lucky Matt Bourne's not with us because he wasn't fake. His father's not fake.
Your boy Matt.
Fuck Matt Bourne. Fuck him in his clown costume. Fuck you, Matt Bourne. I know you're dead, but I hope you can hear me. Fuck you.
Well, these two little skanks, I bet you, yeah, you're dead. These two little skanks are going to be in AEW. Watch, they will be there. They're Arena of Honor or one of those places. They will be there.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, they gave you a belt and then you quit. You just didn't go to work. You didn't show up on TV. There was nothing behind it. So now you got to sit on that 90-day no compete. And you think the AEW is going to care that much after 90 days is up when the heat's all blown over? I think you're right. They're going to end up there, but I don't think it was premeditated.
Oh, no. I don't think it's premeditated, but they will eventually be there for sure. They will get picked up and they'll use them in their division, whatever.
Do they have a women's division?
AEW, yeah. Oh, yeah. They got a women's division there. It's pretty big. They got a lot of workers out there. I think actually some are more talented than the ones in WWE besides Charlotte. I think Charlotte's probably the best around in my eyes.
Oh yeah, she's a Flair, dude. We all saw the abortion that was called David Flair and how horribly that went, but she was like, I ain't gonna be the next David. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I'm not gonna say it wasn't David's. I don't think it was his fault entirely. I think he definitely needed way more training, and he was pushed way too quick in the spotlight. I think he was fed to the wolves.
I think he just doesn't have any talent. He's a Flair by name only, and he had no business in the ring, and they should have known that after a month of training him. He couldn't bump for shit. He was a terrible worker. He gassed out. He got lost. He never had any ring awareness. Like you see him try to kick his feet up to the middle rope like his dad would do on a pin and miss because he has no ring. Like, dude, you're a Flair. How are you going to miss putting your feet on the rope? That's stupid.
Is it his kid?
Yeah, right. Oh, okay, it was switched. No, he looks like a Flair for sure.
Yeah, you're right. He was pretty much the shits, man. Or he was.
Did Doug tell us where the hell Newcastle is, by the way?
Yeah, he just did. It's just below Auburn on 80.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, but I remembered.
Huh. I've never heard of it. He said in Cali. Well, noted. Okay.
You don't need to be a dick about it. He's just trying to make sure that our slow asses are able to keep up.
I'm just fucking with you, Doug. I love you, brother.
God, dude. I almost peed myself the other day. You know how Facebook gives you a 1 year ago you posted this memory? Right?
Oh, yeah.
So today I got a 1 year pop-up for when the first time we had Doug on WrestleShoot. And I want to just kind of skip around, to the middle, to the more middle, to the end, just to see how it all sounded, if it was feeding back well.
Right.
And it was. But the part that made me almost fall out of my chair laughing was when I told Sarge to suck a fat dick.
Oh.
And his genius reply was, "Do you got one?" And I said, "Do I got one? What? A big dick to shove in your mouth?" And the reaction from Doug was fucking great. It was brilliant.
We
miss Doug.
I do. You just baited Sarge.
No, I love Sarge.
Oh,
Sarge
you
is my
dated him
dude,
though.
man.
No, he's a cool
We're
dude.
having a great time working the gimmick online, though.
Oh yeah.
I love all those dudes over there, man. I mean, just it's good to get along, I think, with as many people involved in this as you can. And there's no reason for people to like try to put their product above your product, man. We're all just doing our own thing that we think is entertaining people, and I think it is. I think we're having some good comeback on it.
I think so. I mean, do you feel respected enough? I mean, do you want to just quit WrestleShoot?
Oh, well, we put a what? Put our WrestleShoot tag team belts on somebody's desk and just be like, "Fuck you, we're out of here."
Yeah, just fucking walk away. Say we don't get rid of respect for WrestleShoot.
That's right. We're gonna go over and broadcast on MySpace. Is MySpace still a thing?
I heard they were. No, they're not. They were. I heard they were bought out by somebody, and then like
Justin Timberlake.
But I don't know if they're even around. Yeah, that's right. Justin Timberlake bought them, but they may be something else. I don't know anymore. Who knows? I'm down MySpace.
I don't even remember why. I don't even remember what brought that up. Too many chair shots.
I don't know. Yeah, I remember that was a big thing back in the day. MySpace. Oh, we're on MySpace.
Of course, it was the big thing. Yeah, it. Let's be honest. Facebook probably would have popped off had they not seen what MySpace was and thought, well, we can do it better, so let's try.
Yeah,
and they did.
No, they did. Yeah, I think so.
They blew MySpace out the fucking water, man. And now they're getting all like PC and putting a clamp on you and taking away all the freedom of speech. I know I sound like a Trumper, and everybody knows that I'm not, but that freedom of speech thing, that goes that hits a spot for me.
What do you mean?
Probably because we've been in broadcasting for so long, and I've got us in wrestling in so much trouble with the ridiculous things that will come out of my mouth on the microphone.
Yeah, you never know what's going to come out of this guy's mouth for sure.
Well, I can see you tensing up next to me. Oh, God. Come on.
Hang myself.
That's right. But you got to admit, the best one was when I threw that bar of soap at Jim Cooley's feet and said, "Pick it up, convict."
Everyone's like, "Oh, like that."
Yeah,
everybody
the whole crowd got it.
Yeah.
Somebody was just showing us a picture of him not too long ago, showing that dude's all yoked out now.
Yeah, I saw something. I think we were looking at it a while back, a few months. I think. Well, good. Maybe cleaned up a little bit. And,
and getting all grainy because the sun's going down.
Yeah, you're starting to kind of like.
Chris, this is Rob. I went back in time. I'm in the 80s now. I need you to help me.
Dude,
come on, that was funny.
It was funny. You wouldn't want to leave the 80s. What are you talking about?
Ever.
Yeah, ever.
No, I wouldn't make it out of the 80s. I'd be a goner, dude. Oh, yeah, with the kind of partying they did back then. Woo, dowies. It's a good thing I missed that era, boy.
Yeah. Remember, we're a little too young for it, but we do remember the 80s.
It's still right there at the forefront of my brain. We don't get enough respect as the tag team champions. It's giving me a little bit of a sinus headache. It's kind of bitter.
It's like Brett, the same thing back in the day, what he did. It was that Scott Hall was talking about that. Like he went to Brett's house or something. There was like all this. Brett was handing up all his belts and all this, and like he had it all like.
Yeah, there wasn't a room in his house that you could go to where there wasn't just Brett shit everywhere. And then he went into Brett's bedroom.
Yeah.
And saw that big oil painting of Brett hanging over Brett's bed.
Yeah.
What a mark.
What a fucking mark. And he believed he was a real fucking champ. Like, I fucking really won this belt. And
yeah. Well, he also, what do you call it? He called Brett the $200,000 a year champion because Brett didn't care about money, just as long as he got to put you in the sharpshooter every night.
Pretty much, yeah. Just put me over. That's it. Got another viewer on here, Madison Davis.
Davis.
What you guys name?
Well, I'm the wild thing, Rob Wiles Madison, and this is, of course, the ladies' man, Chris Casanova.
Nice to meet you, Madison Davis.
We used to be known as the Apocalypse. For a goddamn good reason.
Yeah, don't fuck. Yeah. You want to fuck with the Apocalypse.
don't fuck around, because we all know this business is a work, but we also know this shit gets really real really fast.
Yep. But we don't get enough respect, so yeah.
Right. Like those clowns in Modesto, the guy who cup slapped me in the side of the ear and I couldn't get my balance back, and you hopped in the ring and started whooping their asses.
Yep. My kids was asking, her kids were asking, okay.
Cool. We'll say hi to your kids for us.
Yes. Tell them, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, when you get out here, dude, next time we're going to have to go out, take some new promo shots with a Florida kind of setting to it, since you'll be here soon enough permanently as well.
Yeah, a little Florida background.
Represent.
Little beach, little tiki bar, a little freaking sand, a little ocean in the background, palm trees.
So I did try to do something a little bit of fun on the way out here to Florida. I would stop off. I stopped off at a sports bar, and then outside of the independent wrestling show, we didn't have time to hang out. We had to get on the road, but I had Mom with me, and she had her cell phone out, and I would say, I'd walk up to people and say, hey, how are you? I'm the Wild Thing, Rob Wilds. I'm the host of WrestleShoot, and I have a question for you. They say, okay, what's that? Why do you think Paul Rome is a bitch and won't face me? All the time they all go, except one guy went, because Paul Rome was a bitch. I said, that's right. And then
my man.
And then my fucking phone died, and somehow I lost 4 videos. I was going to put together a show today.
That would have been cool, man. That would have been fucking cool.
Yeah. I just say, why do you think Paul Rome was a bitch and won't face me? They get my eyes real wide. They go, I don't know what to say to that.
Wow, Madison's asked some questions. So you guys wrestling now in Florida? Pretty soon.
Yeah,
Not yet. We are looking to do that. We are coming back as the Conquistadors.
El Conquistadores. No, we're the Conquistadors. No L. Vince owns that one.
Yep, Vince owns that one. So yeah, more details to come on that. But yes, we will be wrestling in Florida.
That's correct, sir. We shouldn't be. We're ridiculous to be, but we're gonna.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. I love hearing from new people.
Yeah, it's great, man. I like new viewers.
Excuse me for a second. I'm going to try and turn this light on. I'm going too grainy.
Yeah, Rob's gone. Oh my gosh. He's gone. He's disappeared.
Communicate with people.
We got the thumbs up from Maria. I call her Maria. Sorry, Madison Davis. I want a cool palm tree.
I want you to have a cool palm tree, Chris. I totally want you to have a palm tree.
Fuck yeah, I'm going to.
Fuck yeah, America. Coming again to say the motherfucking day, yeah.
Wow, man, you really got into that song.
I love that song. I love the sad version. America. Fuck yeah. God, we're stupid. See, now Madison's going like, wait a minute, wasn't this a wrestling show? And we're like, well, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's really just a couple of wrestlers.
But we talk about other stupid stuff, too.
We talk about whatever we want to because it's our house.
Yep. We're not getting enough respect, so screw everyone. Oh, wait, did I keep saying
That's right. How dare they not show us respect? We are the damn tag team champions. For real.
For real. We really won those titles. You didn't know, but we did.
But you put the guys together nowadays and you put them in the ring and tell them to shoot it out for the belt, it's going to be a pretty sad display of what you're going to see because they don't know how to shoot. Now, you put Harley Race and Bruno Sammartino in a ring and tell them to shoot it out for the belt, that's going to be one grisly fight.
I would pay money to see that. Like,
oh, yeah.
Fucking front fucking row, man. Shit. Yeah, I want to see that. That'd be, God, I don't know who would win that. I believe Harley would win. He's probably the tougher of the two. He's tougher. That's exactly right. I watched a match not too long ago with Harley working Andre. And Andre from a standing position gave him a knife edge chop.
I think that would have broken me in half. And Harley, I don't think bumped it. I think he got blasted off his feet, took the fall, and kept working. I think Harley was the tougher of the two.
Yeah.
And I think the Harley was probably maybe not more skilled as a shooter, but was probably more skilled in getting down.
Yeah. Harley's just a old fashioned fucking tough guy. Like I'll fuck you up.
I heard Ric Flair saying on an interview not too long ago that even if they were just out to dinner, Harley would let you know and everybody else know he's the real champion.
Yeah. he wouldn't hesitate an inch on that.
All right, so let's try this one for you. Harley and Haku.
Ooh, Harley and Haku. I would say, fuck, Haku maybe. Shit, I would say Haku. Yeah. He's a fucking Samoan, man.
It's not that; it's that he is just naturally one of the most fearless, toughest, and skilled guys to ever get into a ring. Like, not just wrestling and being trained since he was a baby. He's got like 2 black belts, and he used to win martial arts championships, and he was a real shooter. Got down with the judo. Yeah. Haku is just born to do what he did.
To fight. It wouldn't be a cakewalk though for Haku.
It just depends on how quick he gets what drop on Harley, too, because it could be said the other way around, too. You never know. Harley comes out and Haku doesn't see that big right coming. It could end.
It could. I think it would be definitely a brawl for sure. But yeah, it may not last as long as San Martino and Harley. Like you said, whoever gets a drop on whoever hits someone first, that person's pretty much done.
I mean, I've heard stories upon stories about Harley whooping some wholesale ass, but I've heard stories about Haku throwing NBA players through windows, biting people's noses off, packs of police trying to figure out how they're going to approach Haku after he's already done whooped ass. So I think it would be. I think he would take it.
And a drunk Haku too, which is even scarier.
Is what?
A drunk Haku is even scarier.
Well, I don't know. A drunk Harley was probably just the same as a sober Harley.
Yeah. But your pain tolerance definitely goes down for sure, or it's a lot more higher threshold on your pain tolerance when you're drunk. That's scary.
Anybody speaking up out there in the chat room?
Yeah, actually, Doug just said something. He said, "New house we're moving into is old. It has a cool, creepy attic."
Nice. Now that's where Doug should do his podcast. Is from his cool and creepy attic.
Yeah,
we'll call it Roxy Red Spooky Stories that you tell to your boyfriend, hermaphrodite friend.
Oh,
I lost it at the end. I know, but I tried. I got to at least get an A for effort.
No, it was going up, and then all of a sudden,
it just tanked. I know.
Yeah.
And you get that panic feeling in your head of "fuck, this is tanking." It was going so well. Yeah, that's what happened.
I should have just stopped there and left it at that, but no, we'd add some shit on.
Who asked you for a critique, by the way?
I don't care. I'm giving it. I'm on the show, so
okay. All right.
Oh shit!
Son of a bitch.
People under the
drawing
stairs.
up plans and whatnot, getting ready for our WrestleShoot studio when you're out here. It's gonna be awesome, dude.
Nice. Can I give you like a chop or something, like on set?
I don't know. Ask the chat room if you can give me a chop on set. See what they say.
Canceled. Oh,
that's okay. We'll wait.
No, Doug said canceled. Okay. So should I give Rob a chop on the show when we're live? Let's see someone answers.
We were canceled, but we're back because you can't keep a good man down.
That's right.
We're awesome.
We are awesome. Like,
Holy shit.
your NWO
I am
happened.
exhausted, though. Been out looking at places to live all day today. Whew.
Well, you found you got some pretty good prospects, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I managed to get a little bit of financial help from a lender, so we're now back in a good place. Paychecks will be rolling in soon. It's going to be great out here. I just love it. I can't explain it. It's just wonderful out. Like, can you hear the birds?
Yeah, it's like you're in a fucking tropical forest, dude. Like you're in the Amazon somewhere.
It's awesome. I saw a not a toucan, but it's like a toucan. You know, talking about it was like I think it was somebody's pet that escaped.
Someone's pet. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's had kind of a long beak. It was real red and yellow. It was awesome sitting up in the tree, just making its own noises, and it's just amazing.
That's awesome. Oh, just a dad just answered. Doug, yes, and throw him down the bleachers one time for me.
What? Whoa!
Yes.
Now it's getting out of hand. Doug, first of all, Doug, go fuck yourself. I'm very offended that you would take that personal experience that you and I had together and want to throw this dickhead in on it. So there you go, just a dad.
Yay.
And as far as you go, Mr. Casanova, you ain't throwing me off shit.
Yep.
I'll take a chop.
You take a chop for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're not throwing me out for the bleachers, Doug. Go fuck yourself. I know right now he's belly laughing too, holding his side, and there it is, pal. Right there.
Rolling around. I'd be rolling around too if I was Doug. I think it was funny as shit.
You know what I've been obsessed over since it happened, since Scott left us? I have been obsessed with watching Scott Hall's entire library that I could find online, man. It really sucks that we couldn't appreciate how good he was until he was gone and really start getting sentimental and looking back at it. And just, wow, what an amazing performer.
Oh, he was a great performer. I mean, hands down at that time, probably one of the best.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Overall, he had it all. He could work. He had the look. He had great promo skills, great psychology. He had everything. There's really no flaw in his game at all. Like, really.
Right. Yeah. For him to have a bad match.
Yeah.
I'm trying to recall. Like, I'm sure I had to have seen one of his matches that weren't that great. But I don't know.
Even him and Goldberg's match was pretty damn good.
Yeah. Yeah, Scott can work with anybody. I mean, let's be honest. He was that generation's Ric Flair.
Sure. Yeah.
Work rate wise.
Mm-hmm. He can go. He can work small guys, big guys, fucking whatever. He could work them all. Look at him in like in X-Pac matches back in the day when he was 1, 2, 3 kid. Those matches were.
I think at first he was still the Kamikaze Kid, wasn't
he? Okay, yes, you are right. I think he was a Kamikaze Kid, and then when he pinned him the first time, he changed it to the 1, 2, 3 Kid.
The 1, 2, 3 Kid, yeah.
Yeah. But great matches. I mean, those were great. I mean, yeah. Well, X-Pac's great too. I mean, let's.
Oh yeah, he was, as I understand it, Vince's go-to guy for a while. Like, I want you to go out and work with him, and he's going to give me his feedback on you. Or if you're having trouble making an idea work, go talk to Sean. He'll figure it out for you.
Wow, no shit. I did not know that. Huh.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's why he's never out of work unless he wants to be.
Yeah. People like him, and we'll bring, like, you're awesome, man. We'll bring you in. Like,
yeah, but the older he gets, the more expensive he gets. Usually it's the other way around, but he's like, if I'm coming to the end of my days, I got to hit my mark.
Yeah. People pay it though, I'm sure.
I hate to sound like a broken record, but fuck you, Doug. Okay, that was it.
You got that bleacher thing on your mind still.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody's throwing me off a bleacher, you son of a bitch. He wasn't even supposed to throw me off the bleachers in the first place. He just did, psycho.
But look how much great memories you have from that.
Well, I don't really remember it all that well. Because if you hear Doug's depiction on it versus what I remember, it's very different.
Really? What's your version again? I love to hear a story. I mean, it's like whatever.
Well, he's saying that I bounced off the bottom step and like did a little like what do you say, ice skaters twirl or something in the air. And
Okay.
I recall it as seeing the bottom step coming, thinking, oh shit, I'm gonna bounce off that bottom step, and then tucking my chin and just barely clearing it, hitting the ground and bouncing a few times. And a red jelly bean apparently shot off my neck that everybody thought was like my tongue or something.
They both sound hilarious.
Go fuck yourself. Weren't you there? Weren't you there?
Yeah. I was at the back though. I didn't see it, unfortunately. But
you just heard everybody in the back scream, "Oh shit, Rob's dead!" as they all came running to come out and ended up not.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Oh shit, Rob's dead.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if I saw that, I'd be like, oh damn, like I would totally remember that. But they both sound great.
No matter how you shake it out, it still involves me getting hurt, which is a good thing, right?
I didn't want to say anything. Gotcha.
Of course you did. You're an asshole. You totally wanted to say it.
Oh my gosh. Woo.
Oh God. See, that breeze comes in and you could smell the ocean on it. That refreshing salt air. Oh God, it's wonderful.
You know, it looks like in the background of you, it looks like you're like in the moon of Endor. It was the Return of the Jedi, like the whole dark sky, bluish, darkish sky with the like trees and stuff. And you're
yeah. You're expecting to see X-Wings fly by?
Yeah, like the celebration and stuff, and you're fucking Han Solo just chilling, dude. Yeah.
Does that make you Luke?
I'm just a spectator. I'm probably one of the fucking soldiers or something.
Okay, let's try this again. That makes you Luke.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, see? All you got to do is change the tone a little bit, change the delivery, and the whole statement changes.
Is that how it is, the delivery?
Well, obviously. Oh, screw you, Justin Dad. Now he's putting those little laughing faces down. You know what?
He's belly laughing.
I am going to throw him off some goddamn bleachers. And just in like our day-to-day life. Like when he comes out to Tampa, I'll be like, "I'll check out this stadium." They just to watch it go ding, 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 ding all the way down.
You're
gonna then I'm going to pee on him or something.
Oh, is he coming out?
No, not yet. Him and his wife are definitely going to want to take themselves a Florida vacation one of these days. And hopefully it'll be after you're here. And then we'll all just go out and do Tampa.
Sure. Yeah.
Wee! Oh, for God's sakes. My son wants to know, what's your name? Who? I'm the Wild Thing, Rob Wilds.
And I'm Chris Casanova, that ladies' man.
That guy's nobody.
Yeah, I'm just some random dude that fucking showed up on the show.
Yeah. It's like you hacked in one day and I was like, well, hey, welcome to WrestleShoot. You want to be my new co-host?
Yeah. Yep. Wild Thing, Rob Wilds, and both of yours. The ladies' man, Chris Casanova.
It. Wild Thing is one word if you're going to Google us, and Wilds is spelled W-I-L-D-S.
And then ladies'
hey,
man,
why doesn't it say that on the screen? It doesn't have our names up. That's unusual. That
is weird. I don't understand that. Usually they're up there.
Well, you know, we did a... It's changed. I've changed up the new computer, so maybe there's a setting I got to dick with. We'll figure it out next week.
Yeah, exactly.
But that is strange. I might have to ask one of the wise men what's up with that.
One of the wise men?
Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna identify those two bastards by name. But you know who you are.
Yeah. Damn it. Huh.
God, we're getting stupid.
Yeah,
I think that means I'm exhausted, to be honest. I spent all day out. The sun was on me. It was like 90 degrees today. It's been the hottest day I've had here yet.
Is it really?
Yeah, for you, I mean, you're at 92 right now. I'm at like 84 by now.
Oof.
Texas hot is a whole different kind of hot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Shit.
I know. It's like you take all that brutality of the Arizona sun and then throw Texas humidity on top of it, and welcome to hell.
Yep. And that's what it is. Fucking hell.
Soon, brother. Soon you're going to be out here in the Sunshine State. We're going to go out there and hopefully give these kids, some good experiences from wrestling us. Teach them something, maybe.
And have a little fun, of course.
I didn't hear a thing you said.
I said have a little fun, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking, if it's all right with you and the people who are watching, maybe we just make today a short one.
Yeah. We'll get back into it next week. We'll have some cool topics we can talk about, bring some old shit back.
I also didn't put on any kind of bug repellent, so I'm being eaten alive out here today.
Yeah, fucking that sucks, man. Yeah.
It's because I'm so sweet.
That's what he said.
Ooh, good one. Well, yeah, let's just take it home then, man. It's only 12 minutes early. Everybody will be all right.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, and it's been fun. I'm glad we're back doing WrestleShoot again. It's been a long time.
Oh, I know. It was kind of like having a limb removed, not doing it, huh? It was weird.
Yeah, I was like, what am I going to do for this hour? Like, I was like, all right, I guess I'll just do something else because we're not doing WrestleShoot. But now we're back. We're back in the swing of things, and now we're back, damn it. We're back.
We're back. It looks like hopefully we have a new fan who's going to stick with us and join the WrestleShoot page and all that fancy how do you do shit. And until next week, bye.